Whether you're looking for a car to survive a mortar attack or a gun from Azerbaijan designed to shoot such heavily armoured vehicles, the place to be to do your shopping is IDEX, the International Defence Exhibition in Abu Dhabi. In just a few years, it's moved from being the new kid on the block to one of the most important military exhibitions in the world. With Middle Eastern countries now the top spenders on defence per capita, it may soon even become the most important trade show of the lot.
While we talk of Tier 1 and we talk of Farnborough or the Paris Air Show, the Dubai Air Show and the IDEX show that precedes it are very fast moving up into that same rank. Partly it's because of the easy air links and the easy quality of life here. I mean, very high standard of performance.
But this shift in focus for the industry to the Middle East is a more complicated affair than you might think. It's closely tied to the Gulf's push to diversify economies away from oil. Take the Mbombe. It's a low-profile, flap-based troop carrier. But while this initial prototype hails from South Africa, it's being brought here to the United Arab Emirates as part of a joint venture with a local company, International Golden Group. And eventually, they hope these vehicles will be built right here in the United Arab Emirates for the Middle Eastern market.
The UAE today is a serious procurer of equipment and technology, and it stands to reason that the government has a serious desire to create competence internally. It's taken a long time for the international defense industry to realize that this is no longer an optional extra. And slowly but surely, the major defense contractors are starting to get used to the idea of manufacturing where the market is.
And the Mbombe isn't alone. Just a few stands away is Nima, the Humvee-style vehicle with a similar pedigree.
Nima Automotive is a defense automotive manufacturer based in Abu Dhabi with a mandate to manufacture wheeled armored vehicles.
Yes, Gulf states are buying military hardware, but if it isn't at least in part built locally, you'll find your sales pitch a much tougher affair. So while these remote-controlled robots are built in the United States, they're marketed in conjunction with a local business. Eventually, this leads to technology transfer and local companies getting to a level where they can compete on the international stage on their own. Companies like Caracal. These handguns and sniper rifles are designed and built locally. With youth unemployment in the Arab Emirates at around 20% and more kids entering the labour force every year, home-based companies are needed to provide jobs. It all means that the IDEX defence show will only grow in importance. So the next time you're in the market for a remote-controlled helicopter that absolutely positively has to be shaped like a flying shark, you'll know where to do your shopping.